everyone. Good evening. Welcome back to this new episode of the text series. Yeah. As usual, I ask everyone involved to use the chat if you need to tell us something. So we'll be ready to begin. Tonight is the second part of the Rav Vast Tales. Of the Rav Vast. I might have made just an anticipation, but the Rav Vast text series. We explained in the previous episodes how to mic a Rav Vast using several kinds of microphones types. We had a lot of telling about the possibilities and the microphone types. So this time we are going to make the second part with which regards the stereo miking of Rav Vast. What does that mean? That means to have split the signal in two different channels. As you might be knowing, the Rav Vast is an instrument that spreads the sounds all over the environment, and we humans, we receive the sound through the ears. We got two ears. If you ever noticed that the PA systems, the stereo that we got at home, again stereo, all the reproduction systems for music mainly are based on two channels, left and right. That's because we have two ears, so where the machines are trying to emulate with the hardware the way that we hear a signal, a sound. When we're using stereo, we're basically duplicating what's coming into the computer. But the point is that we double the possibility of picking up a sound respect to a source. Means that my sound source is this one. I can have one microphone which acts like a camera but for sound, taking the sound from this side and one other from this side. So imagine the possibility how expanding, the sound field, the sound view of the object of the instruments that we're trying to record and capture. So we are now waiting. Everything is okay. I'm seeing that my colleagues are right now pushing the chat. If you have any questions, please make yourself at home and use the chat. So as you see tonight, we have some new things going on, some improvements to this channel, to our communication. We have down here a rolling text saying the most important info that we have to communicate to you. And the important info of this week, yes, that we have Black Friday sales all over. We have literally a ton of scales and models on sales, both on our websites, the U store and the US store. So I ask my colleagues to put everything into the chat right now for everyone to get used to use the information into the chat. We have also something really special to tell you, because as some of you might know, we're making our giveaway as we do almost every year. For everyone which have purchased already or is gonna purchase within November up to the 30th of November is gonna receive we got one giveaway, a free Rav Vast of your choice. So that's the giveaway that we're having. We will be announcing the winner right after this giveaway ends, after the 30th of November. You're gonna receive more details into the chat. It's beautiful because, you know, this year we're really offering whatever model and scale into the giveaway. So if you haven't decided yet, but you want to have an excuse or a motivation to buy a Rav Vast, do it up to the 30th of November, because you have the possibility to get one free Rav Vast of your choice, any scale, any model. So let's get back, let's get a little watch at the chat. Yeah, okay, for up to now no messages, so we're going to play. Let's play and let's focus on the Rav. Yes. Right now you will be hearing the Rav Vast in stereo without any effects. Okay, let's just change the audio input. Yeah, back to the main microphone. So how was that? Did you like it? That model, by the way, is my favorite, my beloved one, the B chord. It's a great scale because it has the G note, which opens up a lot of harmonic possibilities. And the thing is that we can make it also part of the giveaway. If you purchase a Rav Vast within November, you might be having the possibilities, as soon as we announce the winner, to get every Rav of your choice, including the B chord, of course. So back to the basic. We were talking about miking the Rav Vast in stereo. The sound was very open, the sound that I've just played right now. So it's that's what you obtain when you mic a Rav Vast in stereo, any kind of instrument, you have two speakers on the reproduction system, such as our home stereo or the PA, huge PA system in the venues. And the sound basically is spread all over what it is technically called the stereo image. Whereas mono, what we were doing the last tech series streaming, the part 1, has just one spot for capturing the sound. It means that when you listen to that source into the big PA system or your home stereo systems, you're going to perceive the sound coming from one spot, especially when it's dry. But it's a sensation. You close your eyes, you can see straight, you can almost visualize the sound into a discrete spot. A perfect example of a mono source into a mix, an audio mix, a song, is the voice. Usually the voice takes the center place of the stereo field, the stereo image, as a mono source. In fact, when you listen some mix, some records, if you close your eyes, you can almost see the singer singing in front of you. That's the peculiarity of mono. I want to add as well that mono is used also in festivals, like techno festivals, house festivals. Usually mixes are really mono compatible. So it's, if you are a producer right now, you are thinking to use a Rav Vast into your house techno or productions, you might be better going with a mono recording, so just one microphone. But it's up to you. There is no correct science. So, guys, we are in 234 people right now watching the streaming. So we are gathering as usual. What we are going to do, because I had a big announcements ongoing during the past week, is this, what you're seeing right now into the scrolling text. The Rav Vast is giving you the possibility to share your story, your journey with the Rav Vast. So I have a very special story with this bikurd right over here. You might be willing to share, to tell others your own story, and that's why we have created this new series of episodes called the Rav Tales, right here. Yes, right here. Send your story to the email content@ravlabs.com, because we will be giving very important and special gifts to some of you for the stories that are more interesting and captivating and deep. And we will be also inviting the people that we're gonna choose to the episodes of the Rav Tales streaming series. So, it's the first time that we are opening our channel really live, the streamings, to what characterizes the most having a Rav Vast with you, which are the stories, the travels, the trips, the journey that the Rav Vast makes you do. I will be beginning with my own story, coming all across Greece, the mainland and the highlands. I started with the Rav Vast, which I bought this model right here, the bikurd, during winter, a very cold winter between 2020 and 2021. And the point is that I had no heating system, and the few money that I had, I decided to spend over this Rav Vast. What ended up after a couple months I did not have a Rav Vast before, and in less than 1 year I was seeing myself running to a Greece Got Talent television show, staying on an island for all the summer, hosted by the locals, and playing under the windmills of these beautiful islands in the Dodecanesa. It's called Astipalia. That is my journey with the Rav Vast, which is still ongoing. I am working with the Rav Vast company right now, so we might be willing to hearing your own story. So send that content at ravvast.com, because along the possibility of you seeing your story to be told here on streaming, you will be getting wonderful gifts, so don't miss out. We're also running big sales. It's Black Friday. Many models has many discounts available running at the moment. You can use my own code Flutur, which is down here right here, for having even more discount on top of the current discount. And for the ones who purchase a Rav Vast before the 30th of November, you are entering the possibility of receiving an instrument of your choice. So, yes, we are running high, 578 and counting live on this streaming. So I want to play a little more, but this time I will be using also one stick and some effects. Let's put some reverb and delay. Sorry guys, I'm having some problems. I have no idea. I'm putting a break. Make the reference. Okay, guys, sorry, but I had something so weird I cannot explain. I had one sound, one song coming into my headphones, which is not part of my system. It's really, really weird. I thought that you were hearing that as well, but if that begins as well, I think I might be having some security problems over my computer. So let's try to go on with this. It's really, really strange. Um, yeah, it's really strange. I'm talking with my colleagues. Okay, let's go back with our streaming. Let's go back to the playing that was I was doing before this whole thing has happened. Okay, okay. I am still having this strange sound coming into my headphones. It's really, really strange. Like
But their number and size can change during the term.
I have no idea what's going on. But any case, just let me know if you're hearing the same sound, because if you are not, I will proceed no matter what. Trying to focus on what's important. Yeah, I was telling you before, wherein now it's 700 people watching all this, that we're having big, big sales. The model that I was just playing is the B chord, which is our first, my first Rav Vast that I've been having. I have to take this off because it's almost impossible to follow along. That I have purchased in 2020, and I have played it right now with a stereo microphonation, a reverb, and a delay. I love using effects, especially delay on the Rav Vast, because it's like when you start to playing with your own rhythm, and as long as you develop, fluency with the effect, you can play with it. It's a very beautiful way of interacting with yourself rhythmically. And the stereo microphonation, again, conveys the signal from two different perspectives instead that only one. So it means that occupies more of that so-called stereo field. The cool thing about this that you can have a very beautiful recordings with this technique, playing just the instrument, because it carries more information, sound information, as it captures more, and what captures is being reproduced from two spots into the stereo field, and the sounds gets bigger. What we're having right now going on, as you see here, down here, we're running a lot of sales. It's Black Friday week for you guys, so if you purchase a Rav Vast up to the 30th of November, or if you already did that, you are up to winning, because we're choosing a winner, one free Rav of your choice, any scale, whatever that you might be liking. And also, we are doing a new episode series on this streaming platform, and this series is going to be the Rav Tales. It's very special because we believe that the Rav Vast is not only an instrument, it's a companion to our own journeys. What's really matters is not just the instrument itself, but the journey that comes by playing it. I've personally been along Greece, along Liguria, in Athens. I went to television, and I started having this when I was alone in one home with no heating system. So it was a very particular period of my life, and we want to hear from you. That's why we are giving you the possibility to share your own story and being invited here into the streaming. So push your story to content@ravlabs.com. You can see the email here, down here in the rolling text. And also, the one who are going to be chosen among the ones that sends the story will be receiving also very special gifts. So along of being participating onto the streamings. So giveaway, sales, new announcements, and now I have a question for you guys to be answered. I have received from Rav Vast just today, a couple hours ago, the Rav Moon. So I never played a Rav Moon, and I am going to unbox it on a streaming and playing it for the first time on a streaming. My question is, since there are a lot of opinions about playing the Rav Vast with or without effects, but it seems now it's captivating and people loves effects on the Rav Vast. So I'm not the only one using this kind of approach. So my question is, what's going to be the next episode, the next streaming episode? So playing the Rav Vast plus some effects and some explanation behind it, reverb, delays, shimmers, or the Rav Moon unboxing and first playing that I've just received today. So it's up to you. If you want, write down into the chat as a comment, because we're giving you the opportunity to decide what you're going to see. And honestly, I hope that's going to be the Rav Moon unboxing, because I will be waiting a couple weeks to have it unboxed, and I'm really starving, because I'm very happy to get my F-sharp Yumi here, and it was a wish of mine to have that with me. So let's see if we have some questions right now into the chat. Elena Wilson. I would love to hear and look at all effects with Moon. Oh, basically, Elena, you just asked me to do both at once. But that I haven't thought about that. Let's make it. We're going to have the Rav Moon unboxing and with effects, and it's going to be like the first time for me that I'm going to play the Moon in front of you guys. So let's make it. Let's have it. Okay, yoga and music as well. Okay, let's make it. We have it. Rav Moon unboxing on next streaming plus effects. So, any other question that you might be asking at the moment? I will be making some more playing right now to gather some questions, and that's it. Yeah, here we are back again. Oh, we have another question. I received a Rav Moon Be Celtic today. I would also like to do an unboxing. Greeting from Poland. Oh, I would also like to do an unboxing. DJ Daffy Duck, are you trying to ask for you to make an unboxing? Because if you're willing to do so yourself, great, because we love, our players around the world to make the videos. If you want to do yourself, send that to content at ravlabs.com. You can find the email down here in the rolling text. And if you were asking about me making unboxing video as Elena did and Yoga Music did, I will do so, no problem. So also the Rav Flutter codes, as my colleagues are saying into the chat, gives you 8% discount on top of that. On top of the sales the Black Friday sales that we are currently doing. And if you purchase, again, sorry for saying that, but for the ones that just joined, we are 720 people right now. If you purchase a Rav Vast right now, up to the 30th of November, or if you already did, you enter the possibility of receiving a free Rav Vast of your choice, any model, any scale. If you use my code RAVFlutter, you will be having 8% discount more on top of the current discount that we're having. So if you want to do so, go. And we're also launching the Rav Tales episode series. If you want to share your own journey with the Rav Vast, go straight and write an email down at content@ravvast.com, because you will be likely, if that's very true, the story, to be invited and join us into the Rav Tales streaming episode and receiving very special gifts. So, Elena, how much discount does? Okay. Yoga and music, and also would love to know, as the vast were really heavy, because I'm traveling a lot and have the moon, but really want the Rav Vast. Not that heavy, actually. Rav Vast also makes this very beautiful case. It's very ergonomic, and you can have in the stores around. It gives you the possibility, to protect the instrument, because it's very heavy. And while I was playing onto the street basking, I opened also and using as a basket for the coins, also the flowers and whatever the people want to give you for the music that you're going to play. And on the back you can also put effects, cables, sticks, and whatever. This really comes in handy because the Rav Vast is not heavy. It's, I think, 3-4 kilos. But having this also very ergonomically can lift you off from, just a weight onto a specific point of your body. So yoga and music, you're really good to go with this. Yes. DJ Daffy Duck, what model of electroacoustic do you have? I have a D major electroacoustic. I have a G Pygmy, and I love the G Pygmy scale. It's a very interesting scale. Yes. Any other question that you might be having? If not, I will be making right now a last playing on my B chord, beloved B chord, and then we will be saying bye bye, ciao ciao, for the next streaming episode. It's going to be in 2 weeks, and it's going to be about the Rav Moon unboxing, my Rav Moon, that I will be unboxing and playing for the first time, and I will be putting also effects on that, as Elena and Yoga and Music suggested all together. So. Oh, Fundy Heather. Get the carry case, awkward carry without it. Yes, thanks. I'm very happy that you're here, Fundy Heather, because I remember about the playing with the sticks, and I'm sorry that I didn't play the last streaming with the sticks, but I have them today because I remember that you play only with the sticks. So here we go again for the last playing. Let's back to me. So we are closing this episode. Let's take a look at the chat. And DJ Duffy. Okay, I have a D major electroacoustic. Carry the K. Yes, was great. Thanks to you, Fundy Heather. Thanks to you. DJ Daffy Duck, I found the Rav Vast Polska group. I'm invite you as a honorary guest. Wow, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. I'll be accepting that, and so see you there. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm quite honored to receive that. A chemist, could you tell how to get clean sound without ambient noise on field recording? Is there a mic into Rav Vast? Okay. A chemist, first of all, I would love to tell you that when you're dealing with environmental noise, usually when you do field recording, first of all, you should definitely choose a place that fits the music that you are playing. I mean, there are many videos all around with the birds, with the water flowing as surrounding sounds, which fits very well into with the ravvast music. Flows very well altogether. But if you really want to get rid, for some reason, of the environmental noise, I would suggest to pick up a contact microphone that I'm showing you right now. Just hold on. Yeah. Such as this one, which is a little expensive, but you can have cheaper options out there, and which basically sticking a microphone onto a Rav Vast, like straight on that, just captures the vibrations coming from the metal, the body of the instrument, eliminating a lot of unwanted noise bleeding from the environment. If you want to, for some reason, you don't have access to these kind of microphones, just in my own opinion, get a hypercardioid or a cardioid microphone, which microphone acts like a camera's perspective. If you get one microphone, you will be having the sound focusing on specific areas. I'll give you an example of that. This microphone is a cardioid microphone. That is a microphone that I was using for recording the Rav Vast right now, for playing it. Cardioid means that takes the sound from this perspective. You might be knowing that all already, so I apologize, but it's for everybody, entering this game of recording the Rav Vast. Imagine this is a camera, you put your own eye into the camera, and you see this cone of perspective on the instrument. That's the polar pattern of the microphone. The narrow is what the microphone sees. The higher is the rejection of the surrounding noise. Hypercardioid is very narrow. Cardioid and omnidirectional takes everything, also what's coming from the back of the microphone. So, favorite choice, contact microphone, such as this one. Second favorite, hypercardioid or cardioid. I hope that I was of help into this. Okay, if you are okay, no more messages into the chat. I am just telling you this. Daffy Duck, okay, I wrote you on Facebook as Trevor Robert. Okay, thank you again for that. I'm really happy. Next streaming will be in 2 weeks as usual, 2 weeks frame. Rav Moon unboxing and playing me for the first time. I've just received that today, this morning, and with effects. So yeah, both things together. Thanks Helena, thanks Yoga and Music for suggesting that. And again, we are running a lot of discounts at the moment of sales. You can see down here. You can use on the current sales, both in the European website and the US website, my code Flutur that you can find into this rolling text for having an extra 8% discount of top of the current discount. And not only, we're opening officially the Rav Tales episode series. So the Rav Tales episode series means that we are willing to listen to the stories and the journey that you people have been doing as me with the Rav Vast. Where did the Rav Vast brought you? Where? What? Who are the people with which the Rav Vast connects you with? And everything in between. Send your story to content at ravlabs.com because we will be choosing some of them, inviting the winners into the streaming, moments and platforms, episodes of Rav Tales, and the winners also will be getting precious gifts. We are also running the Rav giveaway as every year, so for everybody which purchased and will purchase a Rav Vast up to the 30th of November will be selected, and the winner is gonna receive a free Rav Vast of his or her choice. Like every scale, every model possibly. It will be a free giveaway for the winner. So, if we're good to go, Chemist, really helpful. Thank you, Chemist, for making this question, because every question is a possibility, an opportunity for everyone to learn something, to understand something new. And DJ Daffy Duck, I hope that marketing from Rav Vast will help Rav Polska to promote great instruments in Poland. Well, our goal is like possibly everyone having a Rav Vast at some point. Because what Alexander did back then is creating an instrument which goes really beyond the possibilities of an instrument. It's a companion. I mean, guys, I had this on my back wherever. I slept on the street with my head using a Rav Vast into the bag as a pillow. I saw people crying with the music of the Rav Vast. I saw people releasing the pain, like years of pain with that. So it's more than an instrument. So share your own story, and we are working like our dream. I think it's everyone having this beautiful tool of inner peace and outer peace. So saying that, I thank you very much, every one of you. See you in 2 weeks. I apologize for having technical issues on Friday. That was my fault, not the company's fault. So I apologize for you that were waiting for me. I thank Rav Vast for hosting me and having me. Have a great week, guys, for all of you. Hugs, love, and possibly, the most beautiful thing for each one of you. Thank you very much, and see you in 2 weeks.